medical.
At what address?
Chili's, Lake Mary, 4565 West Lake Mary Boulevard.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to transfer you to medical. Hold on.
Get the shit out of me, too.
Fire rescue.
Seminole with the medical transfer.
We have a medical emergency, 4565 West Lake Mary Boulevard. Looks like there was a fight outside the restaurant. We have somebody bleeding very badly.
FD, we're now.
Okay, okay, thank you. What's the name of the room? Happened?
I think it just happened. Somebody was inside saying somebody's getting her ass beat in the bushes.
Okay, and is the assailant still nearby?
The car just came in and over a bunch of other people.
What's going on?
The car just came and ran over her. And hit 3 people.
Okay, what happened? I can't hear you. Ma'am, tell me what happened.
Excuse me?
The subject still be a black shirt, driving a gray running forward, Pacific City, purchase and notice Pacific City at this time. He was also a Hispanic male, nose as well, wearing a white shirt. The vehicle is 9722.
What?
What?
What's he driving?
Now we're being advised the subject is in a purple Scion that was last seen heading 411. I've got a witness saying that I've got a black male running southbound on Lake Lemma, and there is a stabbing victim in front of Chili's.
Where's he at?
I copy FD, Central.
Right there.
She's close, so I'll get a little bit on the channel.
Where are you? CFR. CFR, the go! To the northbound side of the hospital. Go, 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 go! Yeah, that is good. Black male, orange shirt, black jeans. Take it off towards the lake front. Sanford, he's going westbound on 1792 towards Volusia. Copy.
RJs, I'm in the area.
It's going to be a black pickup truck, probably an F-150, unknown make or model.
I need your charges.
It's going to be related to County's knifing call that was brought in for trauma. Apparently he's a suspect and he came back. Dude. He pointed that gun around.
Who did he shoot at?
Everybody. He shot at myself and another county unit is 1512. And me. And me.
1411, I'm in the area.
Copy.
Dude.
You're bottom in the air.
Dude. I went to grab him when you ran.
That was the radio. Give me a description of that vehicle again. We connect. Copy, sir.
that was a horrific day. I mean, in a matter of moments, we saw an entire family, on the heels of a domestic-related incident.
Yeah, he runs his wife down at a restaurant in Lake Mary.
The level of commitment that this offender had to kill his wife and then ultimately kill his family was something that we had not seen in the past.
And then he switches vehicles, comes back with a pickup truck.
He ran over not only her,
right?
Stabbed her at the Chili's restaurant, and then when caregivers from the business pulled her to the side of the road and started
CPR,
CPR and other services, he ran them down.
Right,
ran her over. Ultimately resulting in her death at the hospital.
Then he switched cars. He shows up at the hospital, engages deputies, and
gun battle, gunfight inside the hospital. Sanford police officers and deputy sheriffs acted heroically, and ultimately he ended up taking the lives of his two children inside the vehicle on
I-4.
Interstate 4.
And this is after he took off from the hospital.
It's he was making calls to the hospital. I mean, it really changed the procedure, how we respond to these calls, how the hospital and our partners at the hospital respond to calls like this. It's just his level of commitment. We're just so fortunate that those deputies and Sanford police officers were there at the hospital, coincidentally, on other business.
Now, I know you're kind of a low-key guy, and you like to give credit to the rank and file, and especially to your mentor, Don Essinger, who was the sheriff here for 2.5 decades. But at that night, you were the energized person. You were the leader, speaking to a horde of media. This is a horrible. I mean, entire family wiped out. That if you thought you have 2 children, you're married, right?
Right.
What was going through your mind when you're reading out the details and answering these questions from the media that night?
Well, we were on scene. The sheriff, myself, the undersheriff who was here at the time. We were on scene, and the men and women out there. I mean, this is
real.
I mean, this is definitely real, and the level of frustration and disappointment and questions about humanity and what makes people tick. I mean, it's still questions that we'll never have the answers to. We know that mental health and all of these are issues and contributing factors, and domestic violence and awareness are all things that we need to continue to provide resources and services to.
Interaction with the courts.
So, I mean, it's really a holistic approach, and the only thing that we can do is to look at a situation like this, come back to the drawing board, and try to find ways to protect other victims and innocent people from ever experiencing this type of behavior again.